Sensitivity is intelligence. With grace and skill, you have abundance. Welcome to the Psychic Hour Reading Show. Host Kelly Brickle is a psychic medium, numerologist, healer, and teacher. Her passions are learning about the soul and energy. Whether through spirit, emotion, or vibrational numbers, there is always a pathway of information waiting to help. Now, here is your host of the Psychic Hour Reading Show, Kelly Brickle.
Hello. We're doing an impromptu live, and Michael is here with me today. Hello, Michael.
I am. I saw that Kelly had an event. I'm like, oh, I wanted to verify. So I messaged and said, hey, going live? And I think you had said, yeah, do you want to join me? Or I don't know if I just invited myself. I can't remember now.
Well, you were like, hey, what's up? And then I was just like, oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, come on. Come on over. and that's how it happened. Originally, I was going to go live earlier, but then it just wasn't the right time. And so Michael messaged me. And I'm just like, hey, I think it's supposed to be this way. So let's do it.
There we are. And now they have to deal with me again. And you have to deal with me again.
And that's okay. And that's a great thing. So hello, Samantha. Hello, Tawny. Hey.
Hello, Maria.
Hello, Maria. Hey. Hello, me and my shadow. Welcome, everybody. So yes, we're at a very unconventional time, and that's okay. Is there anything that comes up for you, Michael, when you see the date 11/22?
Yeah, it's like winter's about to really set in for us up here. That's what I think when I see that. Because we're in the northern climate, so I think today was like the last of the warm days. Today was 50. Like by next Tuesday, the high, I think, is in the teens. We're supposed to get snow on Monday, Tuesday. So I'm like, oh, I'm not ready. Had to put my motorcycles away. I'm like, it's hibernation season.
So no motorcycles because of the ice, right?
Oh, yeah. My threshold for riding is like 50 degrees. And that's for like a short ride because it doesn't take long to get too cold.
I just imagine you with a full face mask.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is the eyes peeping out and like, yeah.
I mean, if I get really desperate, I'll grab the dirt bike and just go on some back roads. If it's like, I don't care. There'll be a time during the winter if I get a chance. Oh, yeah. I'll be out doing something probably that I should not be doing, especially at my age. So, but hey.
Hey, if you can make it happen. It's been raining a lot over here. 2 days ago, like really a day and a half ago, it was so rainy and so much thunder and lightning. It literally like shook the entire house at like 4 a.m. and it was just like boom. It was like,
those are always nice.
Like what? Oh no.
Wake you up out of a dead sleep.
It really did. It's kind of fun a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I really like lightning and thunder. Even when it's like really messed up, I have this weird affinity for it. I really love storms. I don't want to be struck by lightning. I don't want anyone else to be struck by lightning. I don't want the destruction, sure, but I think it's pretty freaking cool.
That's nice to watch from a distance, but yeah, I don't like being involved.
We all connect to something. Like when I was a kid, I was really connected to, I don't know, storms in the air, and people are connected to nature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, elements of nature. I'm really I don't like wind always blowing in my face, like, so I can't take that. Like if I'm in a car, I'm like, I do not want to be But I'm really sensitive to know when like a storm is coming, or I can like sense what the wind's gonna pick up, or if something's gonna happen like in the atmosphere. Like
Yeah.
I have a energetic
So
relationship with that.
you're a human barometer then.
A little bit. A little bit. There's some stories about it. Yeah. My favorite one is, and let me know if you have anything like this too. I was aware that I was sensitive and I was like practicing my psychic mediumship. I was still like kind of young. And I was aware that I had like kind of that connection to the weather. And I decided to like speak it out loud. So I was home and obviously it looked like a storm was going to come in. And I'm like, yeah, this, rain's going to come in. And I was like talking to one of my parents about it. And they're like, well, yeah, you can see it's going to come. I'm like, yeah, obviously it's going to come in. I'm like, but I feel like I can really sense it. And they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like,
right.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. There's just something added, right, thing to it. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I'm just like, it's going to rain in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And literally, I'm like, I didn't know I was going to get it exactly. But literally, after I said one, just downpour. I'm like,
and then they look at you like, what the hell is this about?
I was like, thank you. Like, I'm like, thank you, Spirit, for having my back on that. It wasn't like 15 seconds or like a minute. It was literally the second. I'm like, yes, I did it. and
then then how'd it go? Then they're asking you questions about the weather?
They were just like, okay then.
Okay.
They didn't say anything. They were just like, okay, that happened. I definitely, there's something, I don't know what to say. Yeah, they didn't know what to say.
Something
like,
is going on
you weren't
here.
lying. I just don't know what to say about that. You weren't lying. Nothing else added though.
Hello, everybody. Jennifer S. Lee's in the comments. Hello, Jennifer S. Lee, psychic medium. Hey, Jennifer, I talked to Kelly about our project. She does have those services available. So we're going to have our people talk to her people and get this set up.
We're not going to knock anyone off.
Nope. Not what this is about. No.
We're not going to, yeah.
It's not that kind of project. A different kind of project.
It's a project of these things correlated.
Of this nature.
Hello, Arnie. Hello, Michelle. Where is Jennifer? Is Jennifer in States?
Jennifer, are you in the States? No, she's in Utah.
Yeah, are you in the States right now? Are you around? Where are you, Jennifer?
She's in Utah.
Okay. Yes. I keep forgetting she like lives in Utah, right? I keep forgetting she lives in Utah. I have no idea why. I have to remember it all the time. And you're in North Dakota?
The Great Plains.
It doesn't even feel like you both of it feels like you live just in the United States somewhere. Like we're just here. You know what I mean? Like you're somewhere around here.
Around there. I wish for the warmer weather, but I don't know. It's like I retired from the Air Force in 2009, and 16 years later, I'm like, why am I still tolerating North Dakota winters? But hey, someday.
Someday.
So what did you have planned for today? Did you have anything in mind?
Right now we're laughing that she's in Utah.
We're laughing.
I don't know. I was thinking about talking a little bit about the date just for a second. I know it's not the numerology hour. I was thinking about doing a mixture of readings, pulling cards, maybe some numbers. I like to mix it up on the psychic hour. Michael's a medium. If he wants to do some mediumship, I'll join on in. It's a state of vibration that I have to practice more with, and it's just however it comes up naturally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think just for 2 seconds, it is 11:22.
Yeah.
And so it is a very built up vibration of 6 today in the air. It's a 636 date right now. And it is a time of creativity, shocker, like, talking, expression. We're here in an impromptu fashion, and it's a day of service. So I picked it kind of for its energetic reason, and maybe you find yourself gravitating to certain dates or reasons to do things in life, but it's a special energetic day, and I wanted to be live on it, and that's why I
Hey.
chose it.
And I was like earlier today, like we were talking earlier, like 0 sleep last night. But the thought is always on my mind, weekends try to go on live. And I was back and forth and back and forth. And then I got home from work and I'm like, I probably should go live. And that's when I saw, I was like, I saw the event about numerology. I was like, I'll bother Kelly. I'll see if I can tag along with Kelly.
Well, the running, it's not a joke. It's a joke that's fun and it's silly. But the running thing is, if I'm on and any of the hosts happen to be on, they're kind of basically always welcome to come on in at any time.
Same here.
Just
Same here.
It's like, what's up? Come on in. And it's fun to do some of those, shows where you never know what's going to happen. Hello, Colin. It's great
Hey,
to see you,
Colin.
Colin.
Hello, Jennifer and Jenny.
Jennifer McCormick, Brolick, hello.
I think we said hi, Tani. Hello, Tani. From down under, early in the morning.
Jenny.
Tina Godin. How are you doing, Tina?
Hello, Tina.
Tina's got to get back into doing mediumship. See, I'm what's known as an instigator in the mediumship world. I'm like the one who pokes the bear and gets people to do things with their abilities. So I'm like, come on, do it, go.
Speaking of, next Wednesday, we're going to be doing a raffle for your event. I still have to post. I'm doing an event for the holidays with Jennifer Rose and Lint because they're all. We're going to do something. Just you wait. I promise, Michael, like an in-person next year. If we can manifest that by next year, I would love to do that. And same with Jennifer Lee. But we have an event. We have an event coming up on the 13th in person in Tustin. And this is why I'm just holding my face for a second as I talk about this, because I have forgotten to post about it. I keep forgetting. So tonight I'll start posting, even though it's in like 3 weeks. So post your event and I'll post my event.
Mine's posted. Mine's on there.
What's your date?
December 15th, Monday, December 15th at 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. Central.
6 p.m. Central.
Tickets are available. I don't see too many people buying tickets. I know people wait till last minute. But I'd like to have a certain number before, because if it's only like 5 people, I probably won't do the event. I like to have at least 20. So that's the stipulation. I have to have at least 20 or the event gets canceled. So people that want to go and are waiting to the last minute, buy a ticket now. And matter of fact, Kelly bought a ticket, and that's part of the raffle on Wednesday. Heck, we could do that tonight.
We could
raffle off. So Kelly bought a ticket for my event with the intention of giving it away to somebody. So somebody in the chat tonight, the thing is you have to be available on Monday, December 15th at 6 p.m. Central. Don't just grab the ticket and say yes and not sure if you can go. You have to be able to go.
And this is an online event.
Online event. Yes. So it will be a demonstration of mediumship, which is basically what we're doing tonight. Think of Teresa Caputo, except I'm not wearing my blonde wig during my event. I have one, but I will not be wearing it.
Okay, if we're doing this tonight, I'm going to put a banner on the bottom and say free online ticket giveaway for Michael.
Tickets are $25.
Christopher's event.
Yeah. And if you go to my website, you click the events tab, it'll be on there and it'll tell you all about it, tell you what to expect and all that good stuff.
And what time is it?
6 p.m. Central on Monday, December 15th.
All right, I'm posting it.
So somebody in the chat tonight is going to get selected. Since Kelly bought the ticket, she's the one that's going to close her eyes and do whatever magic and pick the person at some point.
Okay, so everybody make sure that you can attend on that date. And then if that's something that you would like to do, let me know. I will see you in the comments. If you can, let it be known. And we will choose how we gravitate towards you. That's how we always do it. But if you're on Facebook and I choose you, like I will message you the details. So be ready for that, or reach out on my Facebook to get the details as well. If you're on YouTube, you can message me in the comments of the video and we will get something going, but we will need your email to send the ticket to. So please know that. And if you're wondering like how to get in contact with us, message us through our social media platforms, please. If you're chosen and get the ticket, you need that kind of communication with us additionally.
Yes.
All right?
Yes, and it will be a Zoom event, and yes, the link is in the ticket. It's pretty easy, pretty simple.
Okay. I'm gonna add your I'm gonna add your website really quick to this too. We're gonna do readings in just a moment here. I'm gonna say visit.
It is 6 p.m. Central. Susie, how are you doing? And that's also on my website, so it'll have the time, all that good stuff.
All right, here we go. There we go. So Michael's website is it's Medium Michael Christopher. It's Medium
Yep.
Michael Christopher, right?
It is.
Or is it just michaelchristopher.org?
michaelchristophermedium.com or org. Either one will take you there. It's at 6 o'clock though, not 6:30. Now I got to check. I'm quickly looking.
Oh my God. I don't know. We're trying so hard to be prepared today. Both of us. We are trying. It's pretty hilarious.
Yep, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central on 15 December. There we go. Woo!
Let me be sure I have your. It's michaelchristophermedium.org. God help me tonight.
Yes.
It's just michaelchristopher.org.
michaelchristophermedium.org.
I
probably don't even know my own website.
You have two websites because it comes up as michaelchristopher.org and also.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see what comes up with
This is not good. So yes, michaelchristopher.org or
michaelchristopher.org.
Yes, or michaelchristophermedium.com. Either
I
one.
don't. Oh wait, you have two?
I have. Somebody, when I set my website up, it was .org, and someone's like, "You should have .com because more people will find it." So I'm like, "Okay." So I got a .com address that redirects it to the .org.
Oh, I'm so confused, but now I get it. So
Yeah.
which one would you like me to feature then?
The one you have on there is good. There you go. I'm sure if they just type in Michael Christopher Medium in their search engine, it'll take them there. I am a professional. I just don't know what my website is that I've had for the last
I didn't know you had 2.
8 years.
I had no idea. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now because you would say that. I'm like, I am so confused, and now I
Yeah,
get it.
so am I usually. I'm so disorganized.
I have 2 as well, but it's from a long time ago. Like, I have energeticsessions.com, and I doubt no one's gonna find me through that anymore, but I have them linked as well. Okay.
All right. So everybody, thank you for bearing and tolerating that last 5 minutes of complete confusion.
Of chaos and confusion. Okay.
Right. So you wanted to do numbers? I
Yes,
don't know numbers, so I'm
Jennifer.
just going to
Yes,
listen.
Jen, let's do it. All right, I will take the first one. I will take
What
the
Jen
first
say?
one.
Jen said do what? What are we doing? What's Jen doing?
We're gonna do we're gonna just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna do an in-person next year.
All right, we're going to Jen's house.
We're doing it.
We'll meet in Deadwood, South Dakota, my favorite place in the whole world.
Is it?
Yes. The history, everything. It's central to where everybody is.
Then we might have to do that, like a South
has
Dakota
casinos.
destination.
We have numerous casinos with the event centers.
I'm just imagining it now as soon as you say that. Like, we're just going to be on stage at a casino giving readings to everybody. Like, if we could do that, I would have such a blast. Like, that's just, can we do like an afternoon casino? Like, can we connect to the casino and just, that would be the best thing ever.
There's plenty of nice haunted ones. So they say.
That would be the best thing.
Especially the Bullock. I did see the spirit of a little girl there, and she has been verified, so I was not losing my mind. So, yes. Sandra's from Sturgis. Cool.
Someone has a mediumship question. Brina, 41. So sometimes I answer the questions before I go into readings. And Michael, you can answer this too. I had to call a repairman yesterday, and I knew my mom, Glenda, kept everything in her address book. Did she help me find the book? And what does she say about it today?
So here's how I'm going to answer this. And I'm sure she's going to love this answer. So I'm going to put this on you and empower you. So it's interesting that you put that in your question. Did you, in your gut, in your mind, in your soul, in your heart, did you feel your mother give you that information? So that's the first question. So I would like you to answer that because this is important. I love to empower people to understand that they have these abilities. And the reason I'm putting this on you, again, it is to kind of validate a point that they are with us. And especially if you called upon her to help you. My wife does that all the time with her mom in spirit. She's always asking. And her mom, I don't think she's ever let her down. She always seems to answer. So there you go. So you feel that she gave you the information. I would trust that and say, yes, she did. So absolutely. Was there some, and I'm not really connecting in yet, but when I read your question and you said mom in spirit, I feel I need to talk about China, like her China. Would you understand her referencing like a China set, dishes, that kind of stuff? Not the country.
Let me see, Brenna. Brenna, are you with us? Brenna 41. Oh, here she is.
Yep.
I feel like she gave me the information.
Yeah.
Can you understand the China, Brenna?
Like I said, that was just something I'm aware of. You know, when I was connecting in, I felt like I needed to talk about that. There's just something. Yes, my sister had spode.
Spode? Is that a type of China?
I don't know. I'm very uncultured. So if that's a type of China, I have no idea. Was your sometimes when I start to channel, I stutter, and it doesn't help that I have a false tooth in right now, awaiting my permanent one. Okay. I feel I need to talk about a quick and sudden passing. And I'm feeling like stroke around the energy. Would you understand? Oh, it is a British China. Okay. Because I just feel like either you didn't get to say goodbye, but I need to talk about not being able to say goodbye. But I do feel this passing was sudden and unexpected.
We're just gonna give it a second. Just sharing as we're waiting.
And this is weird too. I feel like I need to talk about lizards.
Lizards.
Yeah, a lizard just came into my awareness. She was on hospice. Okay. Who was I don't know. This might not be your mom then. There may be somebody else with your mom, but I need to talk about the person that would have passed again, I feel sudden, unexpected, and I feel this was a stroke. Aunt? Do you have an aunt in spirit that would have passed this way? Because I just felt like I needed to say aunt.
Brina or Brenna, I'm gonna call you Brina. If you can understand any of the information, there is a woman with like a very loud,
I have an
like
aunt
melodic, kind of boisterous voice coming in. That's for sure. I have an aunt who died 3 days after mom.
Okay.
Mom, would you understand? Mom or aunt has the very loud, like fun voice, like, oh, hello. Oh, hello. Michael, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting for validation on that. Would your aunt have passed from that? Like, again, sudden, unexpected here, and then, unfortunately gone the next, but I do feel this would have been a stroke. Something to that nature. And it just helps with the validation that
somebody is saying hi to me.
And I need to talk about the 8th of August as well. I'm being shown August, and then I'm shown the 8th of August. And of course, as soon as I sit down, my nose starts. Okay. Okay. I am very familiar with that. I had to go through dialysis myself and a kidney transplant, so I'm very, very familiar with that. So again, that's what I felt like, sudden, unexpected, and I know from the port it was probably that condition, a stroke. But do you understand the 8th or the month of August being significant for either your mom, your aunt, or somebody in the family? Because I need to talk about the 8th of August. And I just want to highlight, because your mom mainly wants you to know that they are together. And there's something they want me to talk about as well. One of my dad's date of birth is August 8th. The other was, my birthday is August 2nd. Interesting. So I need to talk about your aunt and your mom, because I feel I need to say, like, the relationship is healed. So would you understand them having... I feel this is your mom actually talking about this. There was something about the relationship being on the rocks or rocky. But she wants me to talk about the relationship is healed. And I just want to get into a message so we can kind of just move along quick. I know these readings are quick on here. Every time lately readings, I need to talk about pets. I feel I need to talk about the dog that's also on the other side. A lot of my readings, like the pets are coming through but I feel I need to say there's the dog on the other side with them. And do you understand the name Christine? Hey, Carlos. So I got the dog to talk about, the name Christine. We have several pets. Okay, just know that the pets are there with them. But again, she wanted me to talk about the relationship, that it's healed. Okay, you don't. That's fine if you don't understand Christine. She wants me to talk about the blueberries. Talk about an off reference. Would you understand the blueberry patch or something in reference to blueberries connected with your mom? Again, I know these are random, but if they show it to me, I need to talk about it. But again, I feel this is mom just coming through to just say a quick hello. And yes, she's definitely with you. Blackberry bushes. Okay. I don't know my berries, but there was something about that a berry bush. So again, I'm just validating that your mom is here. She is with you. So that's just a quick hello from mom. So thank you, Brianna, for being open.
Absolutely. I just want to say yes. Mom is connected to helping find the phone book. I feel like when we are lost or confused or looking for things, like our consciousness handshakes with the spirit world, and it expands, and we're able to find things or hear their messages. The signal gets amplified. So absolutely. They make sure that you know something that you could not have known alone, or have helped you in ways that you could have not been helped by just yourself. And then, yeah, there's just it's really small, but there's like a boisterous kind of a lady who comes on in. I hope I can do her a little bit of justice. She just popped in for a moment, but I feel like this like cousin, because you said, oh, I can identify that with a cousin. So if this is the cousin, can you understand that this cousin was like a little bit eccentric? Like I'm aware of like this cousin is different. This cousin does things differently, and I feel like they would have had to travel to come see you. And there's I don't know if it's the cousin, but for 2 seconds, I was getting kind of all these musical feelings from people within your family, like loving musicals, loving the theater, loving Broadway. And with your cousin, I'm just aware that there's some type of message to being different, and also needing to travel so you can be who you've always have meant to be. That's a weird kind of message, but there's something like that in the mix. Can you acknowledge that you said very heavy set cousin? Yes, she always did things differently. Thank you for understanding that that's what she's like coming in to encourage for you to do things differently. I really wish I had a lot more coming in for her. There's a reference to a cat. Possibly she had a cat, or she's referencing your cat. I'm sorry. It's very foggy. I'm just being honest. But the differences within her life made her have a good life. And she was, for as different of a person she was around, if you can understand this, like people of like high status or high positions. So her differentness gave her the ticket to unique experiences and unique people. And she's encouraging you to have a spark of life and just go for things and get out of your box. And she winks at you when she says that. So, and that might be the connection to the lizard. Yeah, I don't know how to connect the lizard, but can you understand a lizard connection with the cousin?
Yeah, because it definitely felt like I needed to talk about a lizard. It just came into my awareness when I was reading between her mom and her aunt. I was like, I just got this flash image of this lizard. I'm like, okay, what's with this?
If we can connect, um, if we can connect the lizard somehow.
We
We
had
had
lizard.
lizards on our farm.
Okay.
Okay. I couldn't connect it. I couldn't. I'm like, where's the lizard? Because I saw the lizard. I'm like, how is this connected? I have no idea. Is
And
it
that's
connected
one
to the
thing I've,
cousin?
you
I
know,
have no idea. I have no idea. One
and
cat got rid of the lizard.
that's one thing I've learned with mediumship is I don't know the story. I just know I need to talk about, for instance, the lizard. They'll understand the story, but this is where I feel I go wrong. Other mediums do is when we see a reference, we feel we have to create the storyline, and I'm like, no, that's where the story or the evidence starts to go south because then our mind jumps in and it creates a storyline around that. So that's why even with the berries, I know mom wanted me to talk about the berries. I saw it as blueberry, but it's close enough, blackberry, blueberry. They know the story, so I know it's going to make sense to them. That's why I kind of step back from that. But as long as they understand it, good.
And she was talking about earlier how she has to go see the family.
Mhm.
She has to travel, so
Yeah.
the aunt's encouragement for travel. She has 3 cats. That's great. I didn't know
And
where the
one got
cats
the
were.
lizard. She said one got the lizard. Poor lizard.
And she can understand the aunt with the connection to people of status, celebrity. Thank you for understanding. And I love that you got the lizard. I had no idea. Honestly had no idea, Michael.
Mom was talking about our farm. Okay. Someone needs to stop smoking too. I just felt like mom step in and say, like, someone needs to stop smoking. But okay. That's the thing when we do these lives, you want to keep going and going and going, but I got to force myself to stop so we can move on to other and get some other messages. Grew up in the country, music celebrity. Cool.
I just have a feeling that like her nature allowed her to just be free.
Mhm.
And please go visit family. She's encouraging you. She's like, I was scared when I did stuff, but away I went. So it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to really feel like it's not going well before it goes well. And I just feel like there's a rainbow. And I feel like this is a sign for you, Brina. Like there's a golden pot at the end of the rainbow. There's the golden treasure at the end of the rainbow. And I feel like that reference has come up within your life, or that's a sign for you. What's the saying? The treasure at the end of the rainbow, something
The
like
pot
that.
of gold at the end of the rainbow.
There you go. A pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And this travel to go see family, and this travel even just for yourself, more than just seeing family.
Mhm.
It's gonna be that pot of gold for you.
So Susan, yeah, I'm reading Susan's comment. And so and take that as a message from your mom as well, Susan. A lot of times spirit will come in together and they're very efficient. So if you connected with that information, take that as a message from your mom too. There's a lot of different terms that mediums use. Some call them postcards from heaven, just a quick stop by or, a quick greeting card. But just know that if you felt that in your soul and all that information also resonates with you, know that your mom is here and around you. So there you go. It's called piggybacking.
A piggyback.
Yep.
Exactly. You'll never know how it happens, but it happens.
Yep.
Okay. So then let's up top.
Someone's smoking the funny tobacco. I don't know if this is lingering from Brina's family. I'm not gonna. I just feel like I needed to talk about that. That's because when the smoking came up, I'm like, I just got this reference to someone smoking the other stuff too. So I'm gonna stop there. See, this is the other thing I need to highlight too. When you have a private session, this information you kind of get in deeper and you can get more information about a certain topic because they'll just lead me down the path. So again, this isn't like, I don't want people to get the idea like this is a reading. It's very surface level, just a quick hello. Private sessions, no matter if it's with me, somebody else, it doesn't matter. They go a lot more in depth. So
Jules, Grandma Jules, what a great name, by the way. You're on Twitch, so we broadcast on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, but we broadcast on multiple YouTubes and Facebook. So we broadcast on Facebook as Sacred Spiral Network, and also under whoever the host is. So like I'm Kelly Brickle, this is Michael Christopher. It's going to be on our personal Facebooks too as well, our business pages, and then our YouTubes. With Sacred Spiral YouTube and also Kelly Berkeley YouTube and Michael Christopher YouTube. But right now his isn't broadcasting. But we load it up with the hosts and Sacred Spiral every time we go live.
Yep. You can never go wrong if you go to the Sacred Spiral Network, whether it's YouTube or Facebook. That's where the action's at. And I don't know if you saw my post, Kelly, but you put up that you had 550 people following. I put a post on there, and everybody here can take advantage of this. I said, if we can get the page to 1,000 subscribers, followers by December 10th, I will draw somebody from those people that either shared, liked, or followed, and I will give away a free 20-minute reading. So it'll just be a random kind of thing. So I'll pick somebody.
Maybe we should. I would give away a reading too. That's for sure. Maybe we should. And Michael's helping me to figure out how to think properly. We would love if anyone's watching right now, like please give us a like and follow on Sacred Spiral on Facebook and YouTube, please. We're really trying to grow the pages, and put down your name in the comments, please, on those posts, and we will put you into a drawing. Absolutely. We'll post further on that. What a great idea, Michael. Yes. Thank you so much.
It came to me at like literally 10:30 last night as I was getting ready to go to sleep. I'm like, I saw your post. I'm like, I want to help. I want to get people to follow. So there we go. All right. So your turn, Kelly. You pick and you go.
Okay.
I'm
all right.
Your lead now.
All right. Everybody who's open for a reading, please. Oh, and then Grandma. Holy guacamole, I thought streaming on one was enough. I know. I know. We're trying to get everyone's pages engaged so new and previous people are able to join in on the fun. Grandma Jules, I will raid you if you're on stream. That's a Twitch term. I will raid. I still have to learn what raiding is. Please, I'm going to research tonight more what raid means. I am really, really not savvy on Twitch like I need to be. But if you would raid, if a grandma can raid me, I think that's something off my bucket list, like somewhere. So thank you. Thank you so much, Grandma Jules. Growth in this community. That's right. That's right. Okay, so everybody please who's open, okay, I'm going to go to Sophie, Lena. It's just kind of who I'm gravitating to. Sophie, do you have a question? You have a question? If you can give me your numbers, that's always nice too. If you want to put down your numbers, that's like your month and your day if you want. But Sophie, if you have a question, let me know. If not, I'm just going to go into your energy. I always give people a moment if they want to ask something. Oh, someone's helping me with what a raid is. It's when you send all your streamers. Oh, it's when you send all your streamers currently watching your live to jump on another's live to support another streamer. That's really cool.
Now
That's what that is. Wow, I had no idea. Thank you, Grandma Jules.
Now we know.
Okay, and then Sophie said thank you, and I think she wants the general. So Sophie, you just let me know. I'm going to start with you. Okay, so Sophie, there is like an energy around you that is very excited, that's very jubilant, That's very much a go-getter. And I'm making sure there's a lot of comments coming in. Oh, she's asked something. Yes, the surprise. Yes, the surprise will just disinheriting me. My foster mom died on the 3rd of November. Any advice? Contest, attempt to reconcile with my foster brother. Okay. That's a lot in there. So, yes, so something about disinheriting, something about your foster mom passing, and then your foster brother with reconciliation. Are those 3 things correct? I'm just making sure. Um, you just let me know. What I am feeling like, I feel like you're a person of very high spirits, and you're a person who has been optimistic in life, even though life has given you a lot of twists and turns. And it's almost like, do you feel like sometimes you have, and I'm gonna say this because I'm just coming from a place of how you're feeling, okay? This is not because it's your life, okay? Sometimes I just talk about emotions, but sometimes you tell yourself like, I just have bad luck, like certain things happen to me, and they're not happening to other people, because I feel like you yourself are hopeful, and then you're just like, why, even if I'm of good intentions, do some of these things happen? And it just feels like you're in a space where it's almost like you are continuing to move past your circumstances, and people are not able to come for that ride completely. And so that's always been concerning, because it feels like, like the black sheep energy. It's like you have close bonds with people. So you think like, well, why wouldn't someone come from the ride? Like, and all of a sudden it's like, surprise. Someone can't come, someone's moving, someone does something just out of left field, and they leave you blindsided. But I feel like there's been a lot of these blindsided moments, and you're like trying to like understand people, and you're like, why is this happening in my life? Okay, hold on. Let me see what you're saying. Yes, I should contest the sudden change from 550 to nothing. I know my foster brother wasn't coped well with being illegitimate, and neither of us told until our late 50s and 60s, not clearly. I'm not okay. I think I'm starting to understand what you're saying. Okay. And you're saying very accurate with how you feel. Okay. I do feel like it's it's a lot of like making peace with things. It's a lot of making peace with things, and things having to come back around, and people actually apologizing to you, or people actually having to heal and find you again. So even though that's kind of happened within your past, it's a pattern that will actually continue to transpire, where you're going to hope for something to happen. And really, my advice to you is, because you're wondering what's some advice within this. And I just feel like right away you wish if something could happen, and it's almost like the person needs a lot of time and space, like your brother needs a lot of time and space for him to be okay again. So it's not going to be quite right away. And your hope, you shouldn't deflate your hope, but you're having your hopes up for it being resolved quickly. Give it time and space, and know that it will come back around. It's just, this is part of his healing journey. And that's part of the reason why I think there's been a lot of separations. And I'm going to hand this over to Michael too. I just was trying to get a feeling of what she was asking for first.
No, what you're getting, I can't really add to anything. That's a very complex question that really, it's hard to answer in this kind of forum, because it's kind of like you need to go deeper. But I think what
Okay.
your advice, that's, I think, kind of where it needs to be. I don't really
Okay.
want to add to it.
And I'll just take this then. I'll just take it and wrap it up and everything.
Yeah.
I just feel like kind of your optimism all your life has created a theme where people have to heal to be able to come close to the same realization on certain things that you have come to. And people have needed a lot of time in order to have the level of forgiveness that you've had regarding people. So there's going to be these gaps in time that you will experience for people to catch up, and know that that is a theme in your life and can continue to burn brightly and love deeply, but also understand very quickly and clearly if someone's not in the same space as you are, even though you're wishing them well and you're hoping different. So that comes up. Thank you for understanding that. With like the money, you're saying, should I contest the money? There's a lot of questions going on here. Forgive me. It's a shorter reading show, so we're not going to be going into everything.
Mhm.
I'm kind of looking into brother. I'm kind of looking into what you asked about with like some of the other people in your family. But I do think that something should be contested. Absolutely. I feel like a note needs to be written. I feel like the bank has to be talked to. People who are in charge of estates need to be talked to. I just feel like I need to write out or reach out. So please do that. The dots will connect to give you the answers, however simple or difficult. You need some clarity. So please reach out. And that is those are some of the things that are coming forward. I want to go deeper. I really do. I'm just gonna read some of your comments really quick. He's very angry and has produced his coerced will. Seems just true. She died. Makes sense. Yes. I do think you need to talk to people regarding the will and regarding inheritance. I do. I think there needs to be more clarity in that department. And regarding everything within the family, there's a lot that hasn't been talked about. You know that. And there's a lot that hasn't been mentioned, and there's a lot that wasn't clear. So reach out to somebody that will give you clear answers regarding that are not I don't knows, maybes, and you can get that regarding the estate. So please do that. Okay. Yeah. The legal process in UK doesn't allow time and space. If I contest, I need to do so. So exactly. Yeah. Please just, reach out, get more information and look into contesting, but you need to talk to somebody, and that's for sure. Please talk to somebody. You will get more answers or all of your answers. Please do that. And that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to listen back to this. What I took at the time as you spoke and replying made sense. Thank you. Bless you too. Definitely so many secrets and lies. It's through spirit I've learned of our birth parents. So blessed. Yeah, spirit's amazing. Spirit will guide the way. This is the situation where you're going to be making light of the dark. There's not a lot of things that are going to be exactly helpful on the side of family at this time. Just forgive the people that you feel within their hearts that are connected to you, but they're confused or going through something, and also light the way through the other stuff that is not as loving. And please reach out to the financial institutions, please. That's what. Yeah,
it was interesting because I just pulled the card while you were talking. So the card that came up for Sophie was the gentle release. So let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. Real quickly, what I feel from this, it's like we have no control over the past. And I think Kelly touched on this a little bit during the reading too, was you only have control of right now, and you can make the choice to release some resentments, because that's what I feel. There's a lot of resentment, and that can keep us anchored in the past, right? I just feel it's about cutting cords, making peace with things, because everything has a purpose. And again, you can't control what happened in the past, but you can choose to not let it anchor you anymore. So I will just leave it with that and wish you all the best. That's a difficult situation.
Someone's saying and yeah, I feel like you need to get your answers, and you will get your answers with the finances to a certain degree. But then you have to make peace. Exactly. but you will please contest to a certain degree. I don't know if you can contest everything, but contest something so you can get answers. Please do that. And then Grandma Jules, God bless Grandma Jules, whoever
she's trying.
whoever she is. She's like, you need to click something to allow raids.
We'll try that the next time. Trying to read and check at the same time, bad combination.
I think I'm in my settings right now. I
Oh.
think I know how to do it, but I can't find it. If I can't find it in like 1 second, I'm just gonna do it on the next one. I've seen it before.
Someone's birthday. I keep seeing something about wishing. Cheryl.
You're up next.
Yeah.
You're up next, Michael. So
Cheryl, are you still here? Do you have a question?
Cheryl.
So I'm going to go with Cheryl since it's Cheryl's birthday, and I'm just pulled to Cheryl. So I want to talk with Cheryl. And the other thing too, I just want to throw this out here really quick. Again, for these kind of readings in this kind of setting, those really deep questions, we don't have the time to go into those. So we just ask that they be, lighthearted, something that's not too intense, not too deep, because again, we don't have the time. Just kind of quick guidance kind of things, or a quick message from somebody on the other side. Some of these questions are better, for an in-depth session. And I got to say, I just throw it out there for me because I see a lot of questions about the future. I do not predict the future. I will say that this is my personal opinion. It is not predictable. So I can't tell you when you're going to inherit money or you're going to find something. That's not what it's about for me. I connect with your people on the other side in the moment, and we talk about whatever they want to talk about.
And everyone reads so differently too. So it's like, if we can't do something, we're going to let you straight up know.
Yeah. And that's me. I'll tell you right now, I do not predict future. I have, but it's unintentional. It just happens. But I don't ever say, yes, I can tell you this is going to happen. Nope. Cheryl,
where's Cheryl? Where's Cheryl?
I'll give her 5 more seconds, and then I'll go to somebody else because I haven't seen a reply yet.
Okay. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Again, if you're listening to us, I'm looking for her too up in the.
I was too.
Cheryl Egg Gotti.
Yep.
Cruz Durick. Cheryl Egg Gotti. Are you around, Cheryl? And thank you, Grandma Jules. I'm going to read what you said. You've been giving us help. Let me see. I don't know if Cheryl's with us.
All right. And again, the way I read, I just go to who I'm drawing. So if you're open, that's all I really need. I don't really take requests when I'm on this is just me again. I kind of go with who I'm drawn to. Oh, is that her right there? I'm here. There she is. Cheryl. Hello. Hello. Cheryl, can I pull a card for you, or do you have a question? If you're wanting to make a connection, I can try to do a really quick one. Again, I just call them a quick postcard. Interesting. Cheryl, do you have a brother on the other side? Because as soon as I said your name, I felt brother. Also, is there a Quincy, the name Quincy connection in the family? I know there's really too quick. I just want to see, though, if you have a brother. Cheryl? Okay, mom or dad. But do you have a brother as well? If not, just say no. I could be picking up on somebody else's, and I'll just let that go because I'm going to work with you. Okay, you have a brother going through health stuff. Okay. Do you connect with the name Quincy at all in the family, either here in the living or on the other side? And just a quick yes or no, and I'll let that go. I just heard that name really quick. So if it doesn't make sense, I want to let it go. And then I'll connect to either mom or dad and see what they. So right now I'm only working with Cheryl. So if you could please just hold comments, it makes it go really a lot quicker. So Cheryl, you understand the Quincy? And who would that be in connection to? Normally I don't ask questions, but it's kind of just for the sake of kind of just helping to get the reading through, or me get through the reading quicker. And I feel Mom wants to step through, so I'm gonna connect with Mom, Cheryl. But if you could just put in the comments where Quincy comes in, we'll work with that later. Let me just connect with Mom. I gotta say, a town. Okay, good. Mom feels like a lot of like excited energy when she steps in. It's like I just feel like I'm like, whoa. Her energy, from what I'm feeling right now, she's just one of those people that just like, I don't want to use hyper, but is that her kind of nature when she was here? Just a lot of energy. Because she is like super excited to be here and talking with you. And she wants me to talk about I'm just going to go with what I'm feeling. She wants me to talk about going to get ice cream. So I feel she's sharing a memory. So would you understand that connection of going to get ice cream with Mom? She was your best friend. Okay. I need to talk about May, more specifically 5 May. Would you understand the 5th of May connection? You just got ice cream. Okay. So that's
Nice.
just her way of letting you know that she was with you when you got the ice cream. I feel she wants me to say, don't worry about the necklace. So I feel she's making reference to something that's going on here with you right now. Like she wants me to talk about, like, don't worry about it. So did you lose something of hers or a necklace? I think the yes was from the 5 May reference. I feel that's a birthday, but I needed to reference the 5th of May.
Hey, Cheryl, can you let us know what you're saying yes to so we just make sure we're with you?
Yeah, it does help.
Thank you. She's saying yes, though. Okay, just let us know what the yes is to.
I'm just going to go to the quick message show because she wants me to. I gave it to my sister. Okay. So she wanted me to talk about the necklace. So with that, I feel she's like, if it was meant for you, don't feel guilty about letting your sister have it. So I feel that's the reference that she wants me. That's what she wants me to say. Let me go back to what she wanted me to tell you though. She's like, you could not have changed the circumstances around her passing. She's like, will you let this go? You need to let this go. This isn't healthy to continue to carry this. I feel it's guilt. My son was due then, born on the 6th. Okay, so so that makes sense then. So that's her just way of reference the birthday of your son then. But do you understand the message that she has for you about like letting the circumstances around her passing, like you not being able to control that? Because I feel that's what she wants me to tell you. Sorry, I get worked up and I get very direct when I start reading because I'm like super like hyper focused on what they're trying to pass me.
She says
So okay, absolutely good. Okay. She shows me a balloon being released. I see it as a blue balloon. Color may be insignificant, but in my awareness, I just saw a balloon being released. Did you do that in honor of her?
I told
her to jump for the other side if it was offered. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if the blue balloon's a reference to a baby boy in the family.
That's kind of what I felt too, but I didn't want to paint the picture. I just wanted to, her color was blue, and yes. So you did release a balloon in her honor? Or was it what Kelly just said about a blue balloon being referenced to the boy being born? Well, now your mom's showing me a combination of both. So that might be my mind getting in there and connecting the dots, which I really try not to.
Sorry, it's not the comments are frozen all of a sudden, everybody, so I can't click where I want to go. But her color was blue, and yes, that's what we got. We don't know what the yes is to.
So just Kelly will be back. I think she's having some computer issues. So Cheryl, just know this is.
Am I frozen?
No, you're good now. You disappeared for a minute, and she loved hot air balloons. Okay, so that's why I don't interfere with the message. If you understand the balloon and the reference, I could have probably dug in and got that, but you understand it. And she wants me to say, I love what you did with your hair. I'm going to say, because she wants me to talk about either you're letting your hair go gray and just going with what's natural. But she's like, I love what you did with your hair. I'll leave you with that, Cheryl. Just know your mom's around you. Spot on. Okay. I don't like getting into talking about women's hair, but this is from your mom, so I'm just the messenger. So thank you, Cheryl, for being open, and happy birthday from Mom. And your dad, because your dad just said, and me. So, and he just blew a smoke ring, so I don't know if he was a smoker and liked to blow smoke rings, but I just saw that. And I'll close with that, or else I'll just keep talking. So I'm going to stop there.
No, beautiful, Cheryl. Beautiful Cheryl. I'm curious though. I shouldn't be.
Oh, I always get curious.
I was gonna say, can you take a reference for a child being born in the family recently too, connected on that side of the family? Little boy, like a shower. Cheryl, never gray. It was so her. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Absolutely. And okay, let's see. And Grandma Jules are saying you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your help, Grandma Jules. And yes, with Discord, I have to learn more about Discord too. I don't use it very often, if at all. So Grandma Jules is she's a sage of Twitch with
awesome.
You know. Thank you. An elder of Twitch.
Elder of Twitch.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, I'm gonna go to who's with us. Who's with us right now? Who's open?
Oh, thank
you. She's heart-eyesing you. She's heart-eyesing you. Okay. I was twitching before Twitch was even Twitch. It's impressive. It's impressive. I gotta say. I'm gonna go to. I feel like I need to go to Charlene. Charlene Shaz. Charlene Shaz, do you have a question? If not, I'm just gonna go general. You just let me know if you want general. Okay. Charlene, what comes up for you is it's interesting because it's an acknowledgement. Oh, well, I was gonna go that department, so we're on track. I was gonna
Interesting.
say there's a lot of purple and blue and black around you, and every color means something. It's not positive or negative, it just means something that lets you know how you're using your energies. Okay. And so like there's a lot of the dark blues and the royal purples, and that demonstrates psychic connection, that demonstrates mediumship when the colors like that are very saturated, and that's what you have around you. And the black is like basically like energy that's being held back. Okay, so that's like overthinking, or that sometimes I'm not in the perfect place within my life because other things are going around. So there's no denying that the purple and the blue exist. There's no denying that the mediumship exists. There's no denying that the sensitivity and awareness exists. It's just a matter of what are you going to do about it? Because the black isn't eclipsing those colors. The black is just indicating that there's things within life that is causing like I'm going to say lack of focus, or even frustration sometimes, or like I don't have the time to utilize things as I want to. And you're saying yes, absolutely. And so it's basically saying from the energy of you that's speaking to me is saying you are that no matter what. So all you have to do is just step out and do something with it, because the colors are so strong, it will disperse the rest of the issues. Now, the issues that are complicating the mediumship, those aren't going to go away, and you will have to deal with those. And I do feel like that is regarding family and health, if you can understand that. But the mediumship, that's not the problem. So go out and do the mediumship. And as you're doing the mediumship, it will bring healing to the other areas in your life. It's not going to be easy, it's not going to be simple, but you have all this energy ready to go. I feel like it's interesting. There's a reference to like you eating and how you've been eating, and how that you've been better about your eating. If you can understand you've been eating more. Before, it was almost like you weren't eating enough and you get like dizzy, and it's almost like you weren't able to sometimes take care of yourself properly. Um, and then you're saying, yes, definitely. Wow. Okay. And it's just like you're eating better. You are being better with your routine. There is an acknowledgement that more things need to be written down to stay focused. Okay. Because it's like my mind wanders. So even when I make up my mind, I have difficulty following through. And so it's like, please continue to do all the cornerstones to make yourself stronger, because it's just a matter of you being able to follow through. It's not a matter of anything else. Okay. You also, if you can, there's a reference of a dog connected to you. This would be your dog if you can understand this. Your dog is actually going to help calm you down and help you bridge the mediumship. Okay, sometimes like when we get so wound up, we're like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Right. But it's like if we can cut off technology, if we can cut off distractions and just have like 30 minutes with, you know, your fur baby, it's almost like your fur baby is gonna come and heal you and help ground and bridge the energy. So more time with the fur baby, more petting, touching, no distractions, no phone with the fur baby, just full on fur baby. If we can get grounded, fur baby's gonna help. And fur baby, I'm just gonna say fur baby a lot. And it's like you need additional help in healing to help, because your mind's so busy. All right. So if you can understand these things, like that is something that will make you feel stronger. Um, I was in an abusive relationship for years. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, you're saying fabulous. Okay. Um, there is a lot of healing that still needs to go on. Please understand that your fur baby is literally a bolt of love and light. And if we can get away the technology, your grounding and your head is going to be more strengthened and be online, and you can continue to put one foot in front of the other with some of these things and make them more stronger reality. So that's just what comes in. Michael, if there's anything else.
I do actually. I was sitting there, I was like, I'm breaking my own rule because I was gonna go with what we've been doing, like you do when I do one, but I need to talk to Charlene about her abilities. So Charlene, just take this for what it's worth. I just feel I need to talk about, it's like you're at a point of either do or don't do it. And I feel, and this is very common with all of us who do this, you're waiting for the ideal moment to either jump out into the spotlight and do your work. I just feel there's hesitation and there's a lot of confusion on what do I do? For one, and I give this advice a lot, I feel it's a combination from my advice and my guides. You have to make sure that you be you. Don't try to emulate somebody else. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to read like somebody else. But I feel you need to just start doing the readings. And if you are doing readings, you need to just be more consistent. Because I feel it's like the start, stop, start, stop. You're going to have readings that are going to go up and down. You are. It's just a part of how this works. I don't know how long you've been doing this, so please just take it's, I don't mean to insult you with anything. I don't know how long you've been doing this, but again, it's just the ups and downs. They're going to come and go. You have to let go of the reading. And this is advice I gave to myself because I came to a point where I was beating myself up after every single reading where I could have done this. I should have dug more with the evidence. I should have. I had to force myself to say, when the reading is done, the reading is done. I can't go back and change it. It is what it is. I gave it my full energy and the best I could do in the moment. I have to live with and be okay with what it was. And I have to let it go. So just know that the ebb and flows are part of this work. Make sure you have a community of other mediums that you can vent with, because it's very important for this community. We lean on each other a lot because this is a rough road. I don't want to paint a rosy picture for you because it's not. Anybody who willingly chooses to do this work, I feel, is like beyond brave, because you're going to get your ass kicked. I'm sorry to say that. It's rough, but it is worth it. If you know why you're doing this work, it won't deter you. You have to be very, very strong in your convictions and the reason why you do this work, because it's going to test you. It's going to challenge you. Okay, you've been doing this a long time, so you probably already know this. I just felt I needed to say it. Sorry.
I feel like what I keep getting for her is like that the energy is there. But there's a next step like that's happening that's the part that kind of what we're talking about. I think that's what Michael's picking up, and that's what I'm picking up. There's a next step. Like, I would love, and please let me know if this is something, if I'm on the money, if I'm not on the money, Charlene, you let me know. But it's like, but I would love for you to get like rent an office space somewhere. I would love for you to like have that. I would love for you to have set aside times and dates where it's like that's the only thing that you're doing all day. And I feel like enough people are reaching out to you wanting things, but it's like you have to fit all these people in at different times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you're kind of juggling, and it's like when's the next thing going to happen where you can be more settled into your mediumship, where you can be settled and you don't have to be stressed out and knowing that you're that, but wanting more. You're saying, yes, something's definitely going on with me. Yes,
Awesome.
I'm looking into doing it now. Wow. And it's just like, go back and listen to what Michael is saying, because the things he's telling you about is in direction to that next step that gives you that level of professionality.
Yep. I mean, I'm wishing you the best, because this, again, you're very brave for wanting to help people in this way. It's very noble for sure. And don't try to control the outcome. I know that's cliche and you've probably heard that over and over. I'm constantly working on that. I just let go of what the future may hold because I have no control over it. I just take it one day at a time. The opportunities, the less you try to force things, I feel the opportunities are open and the outcome will be far grander than what you could possibly imagine. Oh, jealousy? Oh my God, yes. You will experience that. I have no idea why. Kelly can attest to this too. In this work, I don't know why people are the way they are, that if they see somebody that they think or feel is like on a higher level than them, they're almost like they take that personal. I'm like, I want everybody to be better than me because that's the future of mediumship and people doing this work. I mean, that's my goal. That's my vision. It's like, man, I hope everybody is striving to be better than what they are today. And it should be celebrated, So you will find the right people to motivate you and root for you. We definitely are 100%.
Yes. Yes, it's I do feel that like every field of work is similar. You're gonna have people who don't understand where you're coming from and then acting out in different ways with whatever's going on within them. And it happens in every field. And then, yeah, when it comes out in the mediumship community, it's a little bit more perplexing because empathy, we would think, exists a little bit more. But yeah, right, it's there. But Charlene, I think that um it's just a matter of believing in yourself the next couple of steps, and it's going to be difficult, and to understand that you are spirit led and spirit guided, and you have to keep going forward, and it is
Mhm.
difficult. Like, everything that we're still working on new projects. Michael talked about a new project he was, getting into just at the beginning of the broadcast. And all those projects, they can be overwhelming, but we have to just keep going forward and repairing and rebuilding and fixing and improving as we go. And so we're rooting for you, Charlene. We really are. And then just a note to Sophie, thank you so much for asking your questions. Yes, it's just sometimes if we are asked like 3 things, we're looking at so many different things. We just want to make sure we can properly focus on things and give time and attention. So it's out of love and compassion. And yes, I do think you can do both. And I think it's like, because it's a timing thing, it's not like you'll get all those things at once. It's going to happen within time. So yeah, take care, look out for yourself, take care of yourself. Obviously, you love your brother. It's going to come full circle. So watch out for yourself and look into things. Exactly. Okay. And then I just want to acknowledge there's one other birthday in the house, and then we'll come to like a close. I just want to really quickly acknowledge Kim Kuntz. Kuntz?
Kuntz. Yep. Hey, Kim.
Kuntz?
Oh, is it Kim's birthday as well? Happy birthday,
It
Kim.
is. Where is it? Where was
I
it?
thought I saw it, but I saw another birthday. It went by so quick I didn't get a chance. I want to throw something else real quick. I love working with people that I feel are like far more developed than I am because it just makes you strive to better yourself. I mean, yeah, inside I'm like, fuck, I suck as a medium after watching that. But then I'm like, it just gives me that much more to just strive for just bettering myself and bettering myself. I am in competition with nobody but myself. I always want to be better than I am right now. And it is what it is. But I never want to settle with, okay, I'm here. I feel good about myself. Nope. And spirit will never let you stay on a level playing field. Every time you feel like you've made it to some level, spirit will do something to like, oh no, you don't. We're going to shake things up for you. And they keep pushing you. So be prepared.
Be prepared. Is what I mean. Can we really be prepared?
No.
We'll just keep trying, right? But yeah, being prepared helps a lot, even though we don't know. It's also Season Irvine's mom's heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to your mom, Season Irvine. That's a big deal. Happy birthday, Kim. That's a big deal as well. And let's see here. And Jenny, we see you. Thank you for asking. We appreciate everybody in the comments asking. Okay. So are we going to Kim then? Yes.
Or did you want to wrap it up with a final? I thought that's
I'm
what
gonna
you
do
were.
a quick for Kim. I'm gonna do
Okay.
a quick. I'm gonna like pull a card or like do a quick tune in for Kim and
Yeah.
Season
Let's
Irvine.
double link for Kim then. You want to lead it off?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Let's see here. My brain has been so funny today and this week. I'm really trying to push myself this week. All right.
I can help with that.
Please. Gosh. I'm actually not getting anything for coming in for Kim all of a sudden. I'm gonna try to just kind of tune into her for a second. Come on, Kim. Kim, well, I'm just gonna go with color again because color saves the day. Color's amazing. So Kim, I'm just seeing a lot of like really aqua colors around you. I'm seeing a lot of light blues, sky blues, aqua colors, and I'm seeing. Can you understand, Kim, how can you understand how it's been a slower time as late? I feel like you're in a place where you're healthy again. I feel like earlier in the year there was like kind of colds and like getting sick, and it's like I'm strong again, and it's just like it's a quieter time, and you're getting into a place of understanding. Like you want to understand your life. You want to understand the deeper meanings of life. And even though it's a quieter time, you're not doing those things. And you find yourself like getting I'm just gonna talk. I don't know why. I'm just talking about like distractions. It's like you're distracted even though it's a slower time, and you're kind of wanting to get yourself out of the funk, even though it's not like a physical funk. It's kind of like a little bit of a mental fog. Can you understand this, Kim? And you're saying, yay. And you're saying much better health now. Great for understanding that. I just feel like I feel like I'm really positive. I'm feeling good, but I'm a little bit of a mental fog. I'm trying to get a lot of my basics done, but I want something deeper. And I feel like there's a little bit of this void with something deeper for myself. Can you understand any of this? I'm not getting a lot for Kim, I'm being honest.
I've read for Kim a few times, but I'll wait till you're done and I'll jump in because I gotta. I have a crowd with me right now.
I feel like too. Okay, you're saying mental funk. Okay, thank you for understanding. Mental funk. Mom passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. Doing remodeling at home, etc. Right. It's like I'm taking care of the basics. I do feel like if you can understand part of the mental funk, I'm really leaning over into the lens of spirituality. It's like you're needing to redefine. I'll focus on mom for a second too, but it's like you need to redefine to you like what religion or spirituality is. You have ideas, sure, but you want to redefine on a deeper level. It's like how you feel about like the cross, like the symbol of the cross, what your spiritual practices are, like how you want to integrate the past and the present. I feel like some of those things you're kind of just like, how do I really want to do this going forward? How am I going to make my spirituality for me? And how do I want to continue to share with people of like what I stand for? I feel like that's coming into the mix somehow. It's like connected to like, what does this all mean for me? So I'm just putting that out there. I'm really sorry to hear about mom passing in August. I feel like she blows a candle out for you. Can you understand how there is a connection to mom or celebrating birthdays with having a cupcake with a candle in it? Like a single cupcake with a candle in it. It could be a nod to what you did for mom or what mom has done for you. But I feel like I was there for your birthday, and I'm here for your birthday, excuse me, and I'm bringing up a memory regarding the cupcake and the candle. Going back to church, always had strong spirituality. Thank you. There's something, there's something about the church and Catholicism and kind of bridging the two. And it's like how things mean to you. It's almost like I'm bringing up the cross, but it's like, have you been reintroducing how to wear the cross, or how you want the cross up in your home? If you want the cross to be worn as a necklace, like it's like the symbol of the Catholicism, something about that. And then you have done that for mom. Okay, you have done that for mom. You did a single cupcake with a candle. Thank you. She wants to acknowledge that she's here for you. And the birthday is being celebrated. I feel like birthday was celebrated a little bit earlier today on a certain level. Mom was there for that. She whispers in your ear. She whispers in your ear. And I feel like you can hear sometimes saying, I love you. It's almost like you can hear a voice, like you're a little bit clairaudient, or you are strongly clairaudient. But I feel like you're saying, have hers and her daughter's coffin cross on my wall. Okay. You have it. Oh, wow. Okay. You have it up on your wall. Okay. So you're going back to church and there's something to do with the crosses. Got it. There is something about integrating the Catholicism and the spirituality. So I'm just acknowledging that in some way as I'm getting the crossovers coming in. She wants to say that I know you've heard me. There's also a reference to somebody quitting smoking. If you can understand that, and it's almost like she is acknowledging that and kind of like laughing a little bit, and she's happy. It's like she can see things, but she's watching, she's around. Happy birthday. She will continue to give you whispers of love, and there will be flutters of nature on your walks. I'm seeing a dragonfly. I'm seeing birds, but I'm seeing a dragonfly in connection with her too on the walks. I feel like you've had dragonflies come to you on these walks. This is also an acknowledgement for mom. And I feel like there is acknowledgement, and you're saying, oh my God, always wanted me to quit smoking. Yep, she's watching. And there's acknowledgement. I don't know what this is, but there's acknowledgement of a blue jay on a walk, or a reference to a blue jay. But she is around you with nature, and just know that she's in the wind and you hear her, and you are correct when you do. And I just want to say that. So with love from the other side, thank you, Mom. So Michael mentioned the name Christine earlier. Kim, can you take the name Christine or Christina connected to you or your mom? As I take another puff. Yeah, she's watching you. she's watching you. she's making peace with it, but she's watching you. And she's laughing about it because she can see you. Kim, can you take the name Christine or Christina connected to you or your mom? No, Christina. I'm telling you, it's somewhere. Somewhere, Michael.
So I know Kim, I know mom is on the other side because you said it, but your dad is also on the other side. I know you have a daughter on the other side, but I was feeling like a brother and a cousin. And one of them was showing I feel this is a memory of you being chased by one of them, because they had like a worm in their hand. They were chasing you with this worm. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just let my mind daydream, especially if I'm working with somebody. So like when Kelly's reading, I'm just sitting here
She's saying yes. She can understand that memory.
I know. Yes to which one? Which part? Cousin?
Cousin.
Okay. Was he the one that would chase you with the worm? I don't know. I was just laughing over here. Again. I just let my mind wander, and I see all these different visuals of, like when your family members step forward. So Kim, as I and I'll just make this really quick, but I just felt this with your cousin. Your cousin was always doing that. So I feel that he's taking responsibility for his passing. Would you understand that, Kim? Because I felt that around him. And I feel he wasn't that old when he passed. I feel he's like, I don't feel like I made it to 40 before I passed. But he's funny though, because he's making me feel like I'm keeping the party going over here. It's almost like there's okay, because that's what he was making me feel. But he's making me feel like he's keeping everybody on their toes over there. And I feel that's how he was here also. But he's like, yeah, he's an instigator. He was in his 30s. Okay, because I felt that he didn't make it to 40. So anyway, he's kind of representing the tribe right now, if you will. And he's like, everything's good here. Everything's good. Did somebody just lose a tooth? I feel like I need to talk about one of the kids, your sister's children. I don't know if that's who lost a tooth, but I need to talk about losing a tooth. Definitely an instigator. But yeah, I'll just leave you with that, Kim. Just know that they're all together. And just especially your daughter thanking you for what you've taken on. Grandson lost tooth. Okay. Just know that that's just their way of showing that they see what's going on. So your daughter, really quick, she knows, and she's not going to like this word. So just take this in context. But the burden that was placed on you, she's like, I'll never be able to thank you enough for the job you're doing with the children. And I know you don't see it as a burden, but that's just the words that she chose. That's a lot to take on, and she's just very thankful. Because you did a great job. You're doing a great job. So, and they all just blew out candles for you. So happy birthday, Kim.
So Christina somewhere in the mix, and forgive us, everybody. We're starting to close up. But Diane, if you can understand if Christine was very close in age to you when you were growing up. I just see you growing up close as sisters with your shenanigans, especially when you were younger, like when you were like 7, 8, 9, running around the house in your PJs. That image just kind of floods in for a second. I want to just give a moment of love to Irvine. If you're still in the house, I'll just pull a quick card for you, Irvine. And Michael, if you get anything, that's kind of how we'll close because it's their mom's heavenly birthday.
You're welcome, Kim.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And happy birthday. And blessings to Mama in heaven. And blessings to your cousin in heaven, too. Susan Irvine's with us.
I got to share this really quick, Kim. Your mom, she just shared an image with me of like her crossing. And again, it's almost impossible to put into words the feeling that they share sometimes. I'll do my best. It's almost like a sigh of relief. When she crossed, I mean, it's just like, oh my God, like elation. And you got to take this in context. It's not from what she left behind. It's just her existence at the moment she crossed. It was just like, it was like this release of like, almost like I made it. And it's almost like you cannot put into words like how refreshed she felt at that moment. And she's like, I'm not dead. She's like, oh my God, I'm not dead.
Seeing if she was saying anything.
But yeah, she
Just absolutely.
Yeah, she just wanted me to share that really quick.
Her mom's energy is really, really positive, like really, really sweet and loving and positive. I love it. I love how it feels too. Diane, okay, so you can understand being 7, because I just see you running around the house in your PJs. I just saw it for a second. It's just a passing glance. It's interesting how these things come up. But for Season Irvine, okay. My brain was just thinking about something for Sophie. Sophie, you have a very, very open heart. You have a very, very open heart. So I just want to acknowledge that.
And hello, Nancy Martella. Sorry, I put a no on the end. It's a New York thing. It's either an A or an O. A-O.
Okay. So Season Irvine, something that I'm getting for you is you are in a place of wanting something new to begin. And it's kind of like the past is showcasing itself where it's not quite time to move forward. And there's this anxiousness of having to wait. And it's really just a matter of time before things change. And so it's the patience game. And also, I don't know why I just keep having to say this, but it's just like, there's just some things you can't force. Okay. So continue to allow yourself to take care of you in the best way you can and know that things will come together when the time is right. I also feel like there needs to be a change of environment. Do not let your circumstances define you. Get yourself out and change your environment as much as you can, even if you feel like you can't. That's a message coming to you. And there needs to be a passion reignited about life. Okay. So there's a lot of invitations for things to change, a lot of invitations of reminding that things will change. But right now is a period where we wait a little bit. And while we're waiting, we can come back into ourselves and we can light our own fire again. And everything will convene. But that's something that comes out within the mix. And I know it's your mom's heavenly birthday too as well. But if you can understand, this might be from grandma or mom. Forgive me. I'm just honest. If I'm not on fire tonight, I'm gonna be really honest. I don't claim that, I know everything all the time, but I do feel like it might be from grandma rather than mom, but I just feel like someone was very quiet. I feel like mom and grandma, one's more talkative than the other, and one's more predominantly quiet, and I can't pick out quite who the quieter one is. So I'm just being honest as I go forward within it. But there's a mixture of, even though this like lady was quiet, she's rooting for you to get your fire back, and she's rooting for you to go do something about it as much as you can when the time is right. She's basically talking about how like you've always been a fighter, and she is proud of you, and she was a fighter too, but no one quite saw it. And there's a time and place for everything, she said. And so you're very different than, and I believe this is grandma, you're very different from me, but there's a time and place for this too. So fight in the ways that you can for you, and know that it will come around. And this is her message. And you're saying, it's true. I feel like I've lost myself a bit. I'm sorry to hear that, Season. Grandma's encouraging you that it will come around, and Mom's in spirit. And she's smiling. She's being quiet for me, Mom, but she's not as quiet as Grandma, if you can understand this. But she's smiling at you in spirit. And did Mom have like full lips? Because she's like smiling. I just see her mouth for a second. That just comes in. If there's anything you want to add before I wrap it up, Michael?
I keep seeing reference to like Catherine, or who was the actress from Cat on a Tin Roof? Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn. Was your mom a dancer? Or did she resemble Audrey Hepburn? I keep seeing this image over and over. And like dancing. And it's okay if that doesn't make sense. I know it's like out there. But again, okay.
Well, there's a reason why you're getting it.
It's probably for somebody else. I don't know if it was for Diane. Diane Mizuski? Was there any reference to your mom and Katharine Hepburn, or Audrey Hepburn? I'm sorry. She liked to dance, but she wasn't a dancer.
Diane Mizuski.
I don't know. I don't want to read too much into this, but I keep seeing this image like there was a resemblance or personality.
Oh, here we go. Someone's mom was a professional dancer.
I'm not going to try to make it fit. I feel this was for Diane, though. I don't know. There's a connection. I don't know. I'll just leave it there, though. So.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if there's like, I'm trying to think of, but she liked to dance. She liked to dance. Oh, there you go.
She had all their autographs.
She had Audrey Hepburn's autograph.
Okay.
Nice.
So there's the evidence. And that's why I just kept failing. I need to go back to Diane because there's something Audrey Hepburn. Okay. I'm glad that
That's fantastic. That's a pretty cool connection. Pretty cool connection. But Season, there's a quiet power that your mom and your grandma are encouraging. And you have it too. And so they give you a lot of love. There's a reference to being recently like sick or something. And they're just like, you'll get over that too. This will pass. Or being worried about getting sick. This will pass. This will pass. And they're just giving you that message repeatedly. So lots of love from Mom and Grandma in the spirit world. And thank you for being open to our messages.
I'm so curious now, Diane. What
is Bernadette saying? You guys are still alive.
What autographs? I'm so curious. Was it from the movie Cat on a Tin Roof? Because that's the reference I saw. So I don't know. But it's just, I mean, this is literally with mediumship. It's like, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. The references are sometimes like, where the hell did that come from?
No, it's very fascinating. And the more we feel like we are centered, the more we can like pull. And some days it's just like, hey, we're here and we're getting things. And it's like, we get surprised.
Yeah.
we're glad. We're like, we're not sure.
I think sometimes I get more surprised than the recipient because I'm like, holy crap, that made sense. No way.
But it does. It's fascinating. It does. My love goes out to you, Season, for the cancer scare. My love goes out to you. Thank you so much. Happy heavenly birthday to your mom once more. And Bernadette, yeah, maybe we're half asleep too.
Well, I'm more than half asleep.
Yeah, it's like it feels very late. It feels much later than it's 6:30 here for me. It's 8:30 for you. So uh Diane says, I don't know. She had Ronald Reagan, Red Butler, all the oddies. So she had she had some of those
Oh,
autographs and
cool.
who knows what else. Any messages for me? Oh gosh. We love you. We'll be back, everybody.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Is there anything else you would like to say within closing?
Let me see if
Oh,
anything.
look, really quick.
Fortune told to read. Oh, really? Now I got to hear about it. You can't leave me hanging.
He wants
I
to
always
know.
say,
He
like,
wants
I
to
don't
know.
predict the future, but sometimes things come up that I don't realize where it fits in, and it can definitely be future. It's just that I will never tell anybody that I can tell you what's going to happen, in the future. I just relay what I feel and what I'm getting in the moment. You're really accurate. Oh my God, you keep me hanging. What is it? What is it? What did I do?
I'll tell you a story. Sometimes, like, you're getting future stuff. Sometimes you don't. And I remember there was a reading on here. And I find this horrifying, but like in a way, because it's like we just wish the best for everybody. But like, I was on a broadcast and I was reading somebody's energy, and I'm just like, I just keep seeing a cast. Did you break your foot recently? I just
Oh
keep seeing
no.
a cast around you. And he's like, no. He's like, I can take the other stuff, but no, not that, not that. And he comes back a couple weeks later and he's just like, I want to tell you, you're right about the cast. I wound up like breaking my foot. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know. Like, he's like, I couldn't validate you because it didn't happen yet. I'm like, I didn't know what it was. I just kept seeing it. I'm like, oh my God. Right? It's like, we don't want that for anybody, but things come up. Okay.
Oh, cool, Ashley.
You told me about a balloon release that my son's friends had planned for his anniversary.
It hasn't happened yet, but he was excited about it. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. It's rare that we get feedback. So I always appreciate it.
It is rare and it's awesome because
Yes.
we're always learning. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that, Ashley.
The release happened 3 days after the reading, and his friends shared after. Oh, cool. Did somebody get pooped on by a bird? Because you just, I don't know why I just saw that image, but I feel like at either that or at that event, somebody got pooped on by a bird. This is weird. Okay.
That's great.
I'll leave it at that. Somebody got pooped on.
Ashley asked away, and she's gonna come back and say, like, I didn't know then, but then I learned, yes, someone got pooped on by a bird.
Oh God.
She'll update you. It's possible, but not sure. But she's gonna update you. Just so you know. I hope you feel good about your abilities because you're awesome. That's
thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that.
Being pooped on is considered good luck in the UK.
Oh, it's considered good luck here too, but still wouldn't want it.
So why is the one asking, was it a chicken?
Was it a chicken?
Hey, I love the curiosity.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Bernadette, we are closing down the energy though.
Yeah.
Yes. But I love it. I was just gonna say something, but it flew out of my brain because I am
because the bird poop.
It's bird poop of some sorts. Oh, really quick. All right, we have to do the reading giveaway.
Oh.
We've been flashing it on the screen. I can't just leave.
Like, oh shoot, we almost forgot.
So anyone, thank you, Beth. Anyone who's able to come, if you can see at the bottom of the screen, there's a banner, a ticker moving. Michael Christopher has an event on December 15th at 6:30 Pacific.
6 p.m. Central.
Oh God. Okay, let me change that. Oh my God, it's been a day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
We'll just talk about it.
So
You
at
just
4:30 Pacific, 6 p.m. Central.
4 p.m. Pacific, 6 Central. Yeah,
Okay.
Susie, we're on it now. We're just going to talk about it. Just go to my website. It's there. And I don't even know
His
my own
website-
website because she's like, is it michaelchristopher.org? I'm like, I don't think so. It could be. Oh, I
Yeah,
need
we
more
were-
than a social media manager. I need somebody to lay my clothes out in the morning because
we all feel like that.
I'm at the
Okay.
age where I literally check when I'm walking out the door, did I put pants on? I did that today. I literally looked down to make sure.
Sierra, if you have any suggestions, we'll take them. Thank you. Thank you. So what we're putting out, yes, the different time zones. We're all in different places. So what we're putting out right now is if anyone would like to come and is truly available, because we want someone to come who's actually going to be a part of the event. Michael is doing a readings event on that date, on that time.
At
So
4 p.m., not 4:30.
Oh God, no!
I mean 6 p.m. Oh my God!
Wait, it's wait. So wait, is it's 6 p.m. not 6:30? Wait,
Hold on,
is it?
hold on. A new.
Oh, okay, it's 6 Central. Okay, we'll take it. I really hope that whoever gets this ticket can come at this time, even though it's a 30-minute differential. I'm changing the banner again. Yes, just hold up the sign, please. We need something with legs. I'm changing the banner. I'm so sorry yet again.
Yes, Diane. If you go to my website, which is I just learned right now, michaelchristopher.org, and you click on the events tab, that'll bring up the event. It'll describe the event, tell you what to expect, and then you can buy tickets. Everything you can buy tickets online are $25. So yeah.
Moderators and social media managers, we're open to it. We really are. So Beth, we changed the banner. Buying tickets. You can buy tickets at, as we probably just said that, at his website for $25. Michael's a wonderful medium, and it is a more private space. How long is the event going to be for?
An hour and a half. Usually I'll read for about an hour, maybe a little bit more, and then I like to leave time at the end for like Q&A. If people want to share or expand on a reading they may have had, or just ask general questions about mediumship, I just like to leave a little time at the end just to have a little interaction with everybody. So,
and
yes.
Readings.
Readings. I just do. It's like, again, if you've ever watched Teresa Caputo on TV or John Edward, Matthew Frazier, you're reading a group of people. So it's spirit led. I don't take requests. Not everybody will get a reading, but again, those are events. It's the correct expectation, I think, is important. When you come there, you come in there for the experience and the share in the experience with everybody else. Again, you may not get a personal reading during the event, but everybody can take something away from the readings, just like tonight. You may have not received a reading tonight, but you can share in that energy. And it kind of just, it also validates in your mind that your friends and family are with you. They demonstrate that when they come through to a medium. So that's what it's about. So usually what I do is I aim for about 7 to 10 minutes with each person that I read. And then, it's a quick, I make the connection, I give you the evidence, we move into a message, and then I disconnect from that person and I go on to the next person in spirit. So it's all spirit led.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's And it's a different environment than a live because Michael gets to spend more time.
Yeah, and we get to
here.
talk to each other. It's not through comments, it's through Zoom. So we get to talk to each other, and it just goes a lot quicker, a lot smoother, as long as there's not dates and websites involved.
Okay, so with that said, it's going to be on Zoom. It's going to
Mhm.
be on Monday. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday, the
Mhm.
15th of December.
Yeah.
Who is able to come? Because we're going to pick one lucky winner of the ticket right now, and we will make sure we have your email so we can get you your ticket. Everybody, please post down if you would like to come, and we're going to pick. We're going to pick. We have a couple people saying me right now. Let's just put everybody up in the comments. And I feel like it's like, I wish we had more tickets to give away. I want to give away more. Maybe we'll give away more. But tonight, okay. So please only say yes or me if you absolutely can come. I want you to be sure. I want you to be sure. Okay. I'm seeing a couple. Let's see. Just making sure. I'm gonna give it to Diane.
That is crazy because I'm sitting here thinking it needs to go to Diane. I was
Yeah.
just sitting here like, but it was your ticket to give away, but I kept feeling it's like it needs to go to Diane, Diane, Diane. She kept ringing out in my mind.
Diane, it's just everybody. I think we're gonna do some more of these in the future, whether it's another event or however it comes up.
Mhm.
But Diane, it's just everyone's deserving of a ticket. It's just whoever pops out or jumps out at us, that's who we're led to choosing. Please, if you want to be a part of Michael's event, it's $25. And please go to his website. He's an amazing medium. It will be a wonderful event. I encourage you to go check it out. Diane, can you please either message us your email? I don't know if you're comfortable giving it out now, but you are on Facebook and you are on one of the linked destinations. You're on Michael's destination. So can you find Michael or myself on Facebook and message us? Absolutely, Diane. Congratulations. Absolutely. Yes. Everyone's saying congrats. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. Everyone's rooting for you. That's awesome. Thank you for the love, everybody, for Diane. That's absolutely awesome. I love all the hearts. I love it. So Diane, you know what to do. That's your next step. Please do that, and that's how we will. Okay, we'll write this down. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Kelly,
right.
for tolerating me for almost the last 2 hours plus.
Always a pleasure.
I'm glad we got my website straight and the time straight.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Congratulations. Congratulations again, Diane. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. We will see you very soon. We will see you on Monday next for Fashionably Spiritual on Sacred Spiral Network. That will be broadcasting from Twitch and Facebook and YouTube from Sacred Spiral and also the different platforms. The hosts are Jennifer Rose, so on her platforms, and also Nancy Maratola. She was on the stream just a moment ago, so shout out to Nancy. Please join us then, and that is Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Let's not get into times.
We won't. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Diane, Kim, Grandma Jules, Laura, Sophie, Allie.
And we learned something new. We learned what a raid was.
And we learned what a raid was. Thank you, Grandma Jules. Shout out to Grandma Jules. Thank you, Laura. Go check out Michael's event, everybody. All right. Take care. Please
Have a good
go
night,
love,
everybody.
light, and luck, and don't forget to live. Good night. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Kelly.